Good early evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I just ran around. I got some things. I'm going to be doing some little projects over the weekend. I'm all excited about it, including painting on this thing. It's hard to explain. Okay. The reason why I'm getting at you right now, or coming at you wildly, is because my friend Jordan, who makes comments under the videos quite a bit, I'm going to adjust casually. I'm not casual at all. Okay, he made a really good comment about, earlier I was pretty shocked on the progressive chat room, because on one of the shows that I watch, and he watches sometimes too, because people were sort of being critical of other outlets that are truly progressive, like, okay, these are real, like, I guess what most would call lefty types, or they're progressives. Okay, real progressives, not like this fake stuff, like I'm a progressive who gets things done. Jimmy Dore, H.A. Goodman, Tim Black, and the Sane Progressive. And I know, there's some different things about each of these individuals that might not be appealing to you or what have you, but the thing that's upsetting is they are telling the truth. They're speaking truth to power. They've investigated things. They, even if what they're saying shines a light on something horrible the Democratic Party is doing, because, this is the party they would be more inclined to, cast a vote for, whatever, for which to cast a vote. And a lot of people I've noticed, not just on this one chat where I was, but in general, they are upset when progressives talk about the truth, even if it, doesn't look good for the Democratic Party. Like, they'd be perfectly fine if somebody went out and was screaming all the time about how terrible the Republicans are, how terrible Trump is and all that stuff. Just like a friend of mine got upset that he feels I take the Democratic Party to task too much. And like I said, I thought it kind of went without saying that the Republicans are no cup of tea. They're no walk in the park. I mean, I just thought that was kind of evident. But yeah, I'm trying to think of Jordan's exact wording, but he said something like it's no different than when they go after like Fox News and say how terrible Fox News is, and now they're going after really their own kind because they don't like the message, even though these people aren't making up the message, ladies and gentlemen. They're telling the truth, but it doesn't look good for their particular candidate, for their particular ideology, for their particular party. This is why I stress so often to drop your political identity. Drop it, drop it, drop it. I mean, I do have to mention it when I do these videos, or you're going to have no clue of whom I speak. It's just crazy. I've had people on the Thom Hartmann chat, this one in particular, who just goes on and on claiming that Jimmy Dore and the Sane Progressive and Tim Black ruined things for Hillary Clinton, and because of their reporting that Donald Trump won the election. Do you know how ridiculous and awful that sounds? It's like if you know something and you're a news presenter of some kind, like I am. What am I? I don't answer that. An opinion kind of person. I don't usually go out and grab the scoop myself, but I give my opinion. That if you're telling about the truth, people literally got upset. I'm losing my train of thought here because it's very hard to explain, I think. Maybe I'm coming across okay. The bottom line is people were totally upset, blaming truth tellers for Hillary Clinton's loss. Now that seems a little extreme to me, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Blaming people who brought the truth out for a particular candidate winning or losing seems odd to me. Maybe I'm the only one. No, I know I'm not, because other, like Jordan agrees with me and stuff. But I'd rather know the truth. And really, when you get right down to the bare bones of it, what was revealed in those WikiLeaks, the information that was revealed through those emails, was just how dirty the DNC was treating Bernie Sanders, that they were cheating him out of things. That was the big revelation. So, I think that Americans would be glad to be told about how awful, well, not glad, but glad to know finally, or be awakened to the fact that we are really, really, really corrupt. And so when I see these, I don't know, certain brands of progressives going after other ones and calling them everything but, I don't know, all kinds of inappropriate things, it's no different than Democrats screaming about right-wing news, people on the right-wing news like Bill O'Reilly or whatever. I mean, I know some people that got highly upset with Bill O'Reilly because I think in one of his books about Reagan, killing Reagan, he did all these books, killing this, killing that, killing Lincoln, he's on a murderous spree. But he pointed out something about, I didn't read the book, how our dear sweet Saint Ronnie Reagan had a touch of Alzheimer's while in office. And I know conservative types that hated Bill O'Reilly over that, even if I'm not sure if it's true, I think it is. So Bill O'Reilly told the truth for once in his life, and they hate him over it. See, this is what I mean. It's crazy, it's ridiculous. That's why I say, drop it. Drop your political identity, focus on issues and helping one another. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. Remember, join me, join Jordan in dropping your political identities and focusing on issues and truth and real truth, ladies and gentlemen. That way we can shine some light on this hideous situation. What do they say? Sunlight's the best disinfectant. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, bye-bye. Love you.